Everybody, it's just me continuing on with my comic book collection. Let's move on. Just to show, these ones are the ones I've already done, and that's I think about like 20. So either like pretty much half of my collection. So anyway, let's get we'll finish now. This one is a Sonic comic I got, and it's alright. The thing that sucks is it's missing its cover, which sucks. But one cool thing about this comic is it comes with a mini comic inside of it. This Heroescape mini comic, which is pretty cool. If it actually became a real series of comic, you can be sure that I'd pick it up. Anyways, that's it. This one's honestly, believe it or not, one of my favorites. It's kind of got roughed up after a couple of years, but it's one of my favorites, and also got it from for Comic Book Day. Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse from Robin Hood. Like, I know, I know it's Disney, but I really love Disney movies, and Mickey Mouse is my favorite Disney character after like some from the movies I can't really remember. But yeah, and also they do it in a really interesting style too. Instead of like just reading it from there, like it goes like this. You know, it's really neat. So yeah, this one's one of my favorites. This one I actually haven't read, and for good reason too. Like it's all right, but it doesn't seem like it'll have anything to do with the actual story itself. So yeah, here, Transformers the movie comic, and on the back they even have an advertisement for the first Transformers movie. What am I thinking? This is another one I actually haven't read. It looks funny and all, like it looks worth reading, but I don't know. I just haven't found the time to do it. It's Amelia Rules. Never read it. Probably not going to, but I got doubles of this. This one's kind of kiddish and really nice. Like it's pretty good. It's not really you can't really consider it a comic. You just call it like a whole bunch of pictures and stuff. This one's Owly Helping Hand, also free comic day. It's pretty thick for a free comic book day comic, which it's just kids thing. This one is honestly one of my favorite. I think my favorite in my entire collection. I got this from my best friend from middle school. Like read it the first time and just I keep on reading every once in a while. It's Ultraman. Uh, Such a good show. It's such a good comic too. It's actually very interesting as a comic. So and you can see it's pretty old and beat up too, but it's nice. It's my favorite. Now here, this is literally an entire series I have. This is an entire series. I only gotta bring out one. Alright, so there's one year, my mom, she went to her home country, the Philippines, and like this was during Christmas, so I asked her just to give me comic books or something cool from there, and here's what she brought back: Power Mark. Now I know what you're saying. From the look of this guy right here and this monster on the back, superhero comic. Kinda wrong. It's a religious comic book about kids making like the stories from the Bible into virtual reality things, and like don't get me wrong, believe it or not, it's actually a very interesting comic. I've read the entire series. It took me like 4 years to finish. Like the entire like first series. It took me about 4 years, just because like I wasn't like wasn't my most favorite thing, but I finished it, damn it. So that's what counts. So yeah, Power Mark. I got the first 12, basically the first. I guess you should say first arc or the first series. I haven't seen any of the others, but it's not bad. So yeah, just number 1, mission. Power Mark number 2, the War, Leviathan. Power Mark number 3, Under Fire. Power Mark number 4, Betrayal. Power Mark number 5, Face Off. Power Mark number 6, They All Fall Down. Oh, don't worry, there's much more. Power Mark number 7, High and Mighty. Power Mark number 8, Family Matters. Power Mark number 9, Cyborg Mayhem. Now nearer to the ending, it started to get more action. Like most of it was just like half the comic was talking about what Power Mark was doing and what the kids were doing, and the other half was the story that the kids revised in the virtual reality chamber. So, yeah. Anyway, here's the last couple. There's Fangshot Reveal. This is the main enemy of Power Mark. Fangshot. Just yeah. If you ever read this, you'll know who's really behind that robot. This one's Trojan Horse. And then here's the last one, Redemption. And that's it. That's a complete first series of Power Mark. I don't honestly wouldn't I wouldn't mind if I got the second series, but there's no point in looking for it since like they only sold these in well I think they only sold them in the Philippines. Like I honestly, if I tried hard to find them online, I could probably find the second series, but there's no point in doing that just yet. These are pretty much all of them. All my comics. Like over the years, I've lost a few and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty much all. There are 2 more that I think should count. I'm just gonna get them because they weren't in here. This one, the Simpsons Treasure Trove. Number 4, which is pretty good. I liked how they made this one, since it's like they made it like more like hard plastic, so it's more like an actual book instead of like just a comic. Which is why I keep it separate. And then there's one more thing that I think should count. 1 second. It's the Bat Manga. Now I know what you're thinking. It's exactly what it says it is. It's a Japanese comic with Batman. You know. Now this has nothing to do with like it's. I don't really know what you can say about it. It's basically just Batman in black and white manga. There's this big book. It's about $30. I bought this with this $50 gift card. It's really cool. They're selling this hardcover version too, which was okay, but this one's like cheaper. So there's that. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. It basically just like a bunch of random adventures with Batman and Robin. Basically, when I say Batman and Robin, I mean I just mean Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne. That's it. So yeah, I want to count this just because it's Batman, man. It's fucking Batman, and it's really cool. especially like the cover. They got Adam West. Well, honestly, I think it's like Adam West's Batman. It looks exactly like him. Throughout the book, they also have like these little like toys and stuff showing all the stuff in Japan. Looks like Batman was pretty big in Japan. Anyways, getting it long. That's all for now. So see you all in a few.